Mordecai made it a point to openly disobey the law when it conflicted with the teachings of the Torah. He set an example for all his people to follow. Later, when he would refuse to bow down to Haman, he would deliberately stand in the king's gate. The Megillah therefore states that there was a Jewish man in Shushan. Mordecai was the only practicing Jew to remain in Shushan during the most critical times, both during the feast and later, when there was an order to bow down to Haman. Mordecai became a leader of his people because he was willing to suffer purposely in order to uplift them. Now, by the way, in the Jewish law, where Jews are not allowed to bow down to anything. Okay, so we're talking about Mordecai the Jew, who later on we're going to read would not bow down to Haman. We're not allowed, Jews, to even, let's say there's some sort of something like a picture of a rebbe or something. We're not allowed to pray in front of that picture. We're not allowed to, let's say if you bend down to pick something up in front of that picture or something that would cause other people to see you do that and chas v'shalom b'achilul Hashem, misunderstand that and think that you're bowing down to it. So you're not allowed to do that. That's a fence around that. You're not supposed to do that. Recently, I saw the Yanuka, who has a lot of knowledge of Torah, I guess. But I'm wondering what's going on in general in Judaism right now, how much of we're understanding anything, because I saw him bowing down. He was bowing down to, when he went, it was a Baba Sali's yard site or Ilula or whatever, and he bowed down there to a bunch of stuff.
ככה הוא היה יושן בצורה הזאת. זה הקורסה שלו שהיה בסלון, שבתות כזה, יושן שם.
זה יכול לשבת שם?
כן, כן.
הוא יכול לשבת.
זה הארון שלו, זה הארון של חדר שינה. זה הארון.
So we have to ask ourselves, what's going on at this point? We're not allowed to do that. We're not even allowed to do that if we weren't doing it on purpose. But we should at least be conscious enough to know what we're doing and